Most people find out their kidneys are in trouble the same way. A routine blood test comes back with a number that's a little too high, and suddenly a doctor is saying words like kidney function and creatinine levels, and you're sitting there wondering how long this has been building without you knowing. That number they're talking about is creatinine. It's a waste product your body makes every single day, and your kidneys are supposed to filter it out. When they're working well, creatinine stays low. When they start to slow down, it builds up in your blood, and that buildup is one of the earliest signs that something needs attention. The problem is, most conversations about creatinine stop at medication or diet restrictions. Cut the protein, take the pill, come back in 3 months. But what you drink every single day either supports your kidneys or makes their job harder, and that part rarely comes up. So today, I want to show you a 3-ingredient drink you can make at home and a simple 7-day protocol for taking it. Parsley, lemon, and coconut water. And one of these has been shown to act directly on kidney filtration. You probably already have it sitting in your kitchen right now. To understand why this drink works, you need a clear picture of what your kidneys are actually doing all day. Think of them as 2 fist-sized filters running constantly in the background. Every time your muscles move, your body breaks down a compound called creatine for energy. And creatinine is the leftover waste from that process. Your kidneys pull it out of the blood and send it out through urine. And that's the whole job. Filter it, flush it, done. When that system slows down, creatinine doesn't go anywhere. It just stays in the blood, and the number on your lab report climbs. This happens for a lot of reasons. Age is one of them, because kidney function naturally declines after your 40s and 50s. Chronic dehydration is another one that most people underestimate. Your kidneys need a steady flow of fluid to do their job, and most people aren't drinking nearly enough water. High-protein diets produce more creatinine as a byproduct, so the kidneys have more to clear. And for people already managing early-stage chronic kidney disease, even mild stress on the body can push that number higher. The mistake most people make is thinking the creatinine number is the whole problem. It's not. It's a signal. It's telling you that your kidneys are working harder than they should be or not filtering as efficiently as they need to. Cutting protein helps reduce how much creatinine gets produced in the first place, but that's only one side of the equation. The other side is giving your kidneys the hydration and natural support they need to actually flush what's already there. That's exactly where this drink comes in. It's not a cure. It doesn't replace medication or medical monitoring. What it does is support the filtration process your kidneys are already trying to run by increasing fluid throughput, reducing mineral buildup, and replenishing the electrolytes your body loses when urine output goes up. And ignoring rising creatinine isn't a neutral choice either. Over time, reduced kidney function puts real pressure on blood pressure and cardiovascular health, so supporting your kidneys now is worth taking seriously. Now let's go through each ingredient and what it actually does inside your body. Parsley is the one most people don't expect. It's been used as a natural diuretic for a long time, and there's a real mechanism behind it. Parsley contains 2 active compounds, apiol and myristicin, that stimulate kidney filtration and increase urine output. More urine means more creatinine leaving the body, which is exactly what you want when levels are climbing. A small handful of fresh parsley added to this drink gives you enough of both compounds to notice the difference within the first couple of days. One caution worth knowing: If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, or if your kidney disease is already at an advanced stage, high doses of parsley aren't recommended. Keep the amount moderate and check with your doctor first. Lemon brings citric acid into the mix, and citric acid does something specific that most people don't know about. It binds to calcium in the urinary tract and prevents it from crystallizing into deposits that clog kidney pathways. It also supports a slightly more alkaline urine environment, which keeps the urinary tract clear and reduces the workload on kidney tissue. On top of that, lemon is rich in vitamin C, which helps reduce oxidative stress on the cells lining the kidneys. If you deal with acid reflux, go easy on the amount. Half a lemon squeezed fresh is all you need, and you can reduce it slightly if your stomach is sensitive. Coconut water is what ties the whole drink together. When parsley increases urine output, your body loses electrolytes along with the waste. Coconut water replaces them naturally, especially potassium and magnesium, which both play a direct role in keeping kidney function stable. It also keeps you hydrated without the sugar spike you'd get from juice or sports drinks. One important note here: if you've been told your potassium levels are already high, coconut water might not be right for you without checking with your doctor first. Together, these three ingredients create a hydration and filtration effect that works with your kidneys, not around them. Specialists recommend consistent hydration as one of the most reliable ways to support healthy creatinine levels. And this drink is a practical way to build that into your morning. So here's how to make it and follow the full 7-day protocol. Making this drink takes about 5 minutes, and the recipe doesn't change across the 7 days. Take a small handful of fresh parsley, roughly a quarter cup of loosely packed leaves and stems, and steep it in about half a cup of warm water for 5 minutes, the way you'd make a light tea. Then strain out the parsley, pour the liquid into a glass, squeeze in the juice of half a lemon, and add 1 full cup of coconut water. Stir it, drink it fresh. That's the whole thing. The timing matters more than most people think. Drink it first thing in the morning, before coffee, before food, before anything else. Your kidneys have been working through the night with very little fluid coming in, so hitting them with this combination on an empty stomach gives the active compounds in the parsley the best shot at doing their job. If you eat first and then drink it an hour later, it still helps. But the morning window, consistently, is where most people notice the clearest results. Do this once a day for 7 days straight. You don't need to take a day off in the middle, and you don't need to double the dose to speed things up. Consistency beats intensity here. Same time each morning, same ingredients, same amounts. If you travel on day 4 or forget one morning, don't restart. Just pick it back up the next day and keep going. A few things will make the 7 days work better. Drink more plain water throughout the day than you normally would. Your kidneys are filtering more actively when you support them this way, and they need steady fluid supply to keep that process running. Cutting back on red meat and heavily salted processed food during this week also makes sense, because both add to the creatinine and mineral load your kidneys are already managing, and alcohol slows kidney filtration directly. So skipping it for 7 days isn't just a suggestion. It's what makes the difference between this working and not. In the first 2 or 3 days, you'll probably notice you're urinating more often than usual. That's normal, and it's the point. Your kidneys are responding to the increased hydration, and the diuretic effect of the parsley, and the extra output is how creatinine and waste actually leave your body. Some people also notice less bloating and a little more energy by around day 5. Fresh parsley works better than dried for this. Flat coconut water, not sparkling, blends more smoothly with the lemon. Keep the recipe simple and don't try to improve it by adding other ingredients the first time through. Parsley, lemon, and coconut water each do something specific for your kidneys, and together they give your body a real push toward filtering more efficiently and keeping creatinine from building up unchecked. Try the protocol starting tomorrow morning. 1 drink, same time each day, 7 days. And pay attention to how your body responds. Before you start, one important note: if you're currently managing kidney disease at an advanced stage on dialysis, taking blood thinners, or if your doctor has told you to watch your potassium intake, talk to your doctor before adding this to your routine. This drink supports kidney health. It doesn't replace medical care. If this was helpful, the next video covers more foods and drinks that specialists recommend for kidney health. Click to watch it now and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next.